Here, let's do it this way too. You can diagram on me. Okay?
It's always right in the middle. Like
so
right
you feel it there.
there, and then to the right side as well.
Okay,
so,
and where on the neck?
Right in here.
Okay.
Yeah, always.
And how about shoulder stuff?
Yeah, definitely the rotator cuff area.
Okay, so it's under there.
Yeah,
too.
right in there for sure.
Here, show them.
Yeah, right in there.
Okay.
And
great.
then hips, obviously.
All right, so we're gonna work on everything.
Yeah. Oh, I fell over.
I almost fell over.
Oh man.
So we have Patrick back. Patrick and his wife. What's your wife's first name?
Cheryl.
And Cheryl. Hey Cheryl, if you're watching this.
She will be.
You guys live in Massachusetts, right?
Yeah, right outside of Springfield.
And so this is our second visit. We did an Instagram with him. I'll try to put the link in the description box if you want to see when you guys came about. What was it, about 4 to 6 weeks ago?
Yeah, almost 3 months, a couple months at least. I'd say, yeah.
So what were some of the original stuff we were working on, and what are we going to do today?
Neck was big time that you helped me out on. Lower back, I mean pretty much upper to lower back, and my hips, and hip area, whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, I would say the two big parts were the two big areas of the neck and lower back. For
Okay.
Sure.
And which part of your neck?
Kind of like right in the smack in the middle, the lower part, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think we did the Y strap.
Yeah,
right?
we did the Y strap.
So we might
then,
do that again today.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And where else? You said which?
Upper all the way down. It's definitely the lower back for sure.
Okay. Here, let's do it this way too.
Yeah.
You can diagram on me. Okay.
It's always right in the middle. Like
so
right
you feel it there.
there, and then to the right side as well.
Okay,
so,
and where on the neck?
Right in here.
Okay.
Yeah, always.
And how about shoulder stuff?
Yeah, definitely the rotator cuff area.
Okay, so it's under there.
Yeah,
too.
right in there
okay.
for sure.
Here,
Yeah.
show them.
Yeah, right in there.
Okay.
And
great.
then hips, obviously.
All right, so we're going to work on everything.
Yeah.
And his wife's a physical therapist, so it was kind of interesting for me. Here, I'll get the door. And it was interesting. Stay with him. And it was interesting. Actually, you can look over at me. Here I am. Hey there, come on in. Okay, see you in a minute. There you go. I think that was Roger who got his key. So, but it was interesting for me because his wife's a physical therapist, so we got to talk shop.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and we were comparing, not comparing, but just discussing range of motion. She's really knowledgeable. She knows her stuff, so it was great to, you know, collaborate with her.
Right.
You know, really good stuff. So we're gonna get you on the table. We're gonna start working. Okay? You're gonna lie face down.
All right.
And we'll just begin. We'll see where it takes us. Okay?
All right. Sounds good.
Hey Roger, we're filming. You got to put that lamp together. Put the lamp together for during lunch. I want to see what it looks like. Would you say one side is a little tighter than the other as far as your lower back goes?
Yeah, if I would say it'd be the right side.
Yeah,
my right side.
So what I'm doing is I'm working into his quadratus lumborum right now, the QL muscle that everybody knows about because it's where people get those tight lower back muscles. And then if we drop down a little bit more, you're at the top of this pelvis. And then now we get into the glutes and the upper glute area, SI joint, piriformis, glute medius, glute maximus. And these are just tight on everybody. And he's an athlete. I mean, you do sports too, right?
I was an athlete.
What was your sport in
I played a lot of basketball growing up.
Yeah.
Now I kind of transitioned into golf. So.
Yeah, so he plays a lot of golf. And, but you've been athletic your whole life, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you do weightlifting at all?
Yeah, I started working out a little bit more.
Good.
Yeah. As a recent.
Now I'm up here on the upper left shoulder blade, trap, levators, and working into the muscles here. Do this, lift this leg up as one long piece. There you go, and put it back down. So do it by yourself. I just want to make sure you do it that way. And then put it down, and then do the other side. And does one side feel more achy or difficult?
I would say the right feels tighter.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And do this for me.
Yeah.
This time I want you to reach back here, look at me for a second,
yep.
And you're going to put your thumb where you notice it the most. So as you lift,
okay.
Did I kick you?
No.
Sorry. As you lift, you go, it's right there.
Yeah.
So try that and see if you can dig your thumb into a bad spot.
Kind of right.
Yeah, so he's pointing really to L5.
Yeah.
So he's just above the pelvis. and he's right in there. So that's where I'm going to put my elbow and see if I can find that knot. I think it's this knot. Now we could, I'm already sure because I've done this for years, but we can ask him to lift the leg now and he'll be sure if I hold the spot while he lifts the leg.
Yeah.
Oh my God, here it is. All right, we're back. All right, what can I say? Got Patrick here. Pat, your friends call you Pat though, right?
Yeah.
All right.
My mom calls me Patrick.
Me and your mom call you Patrick. What's your mom's first name?
Ann, but everyone calls her Bambi.
See, everybody has.
Yeah, she's got a nickname.
My name's Patrick, but call me Pat. His mom's name is Ann, but everybody calls her Bambi.
Yep.
Bambi, if you're watching this, hello. You have a good family. I like him. Your daughter-in-law is awesome. So, was your mom an athletic type of person? Did she do sports and stuff?
Yeah, a little bit growing up. My dad was also a good athlete. And
Yeah.
cousins and brothers and stuff.
How many brothers do you have?
One brother, and a bunch of cousins.
Is he younger or older?
He's older.
Yeah.
Yeah. I learned from him.
Does anybody watch this crazy YouTube crap?
Yeah, we were showing it to a couple of my friends, and so they were loving it. My wife's family was watching it.
That's good. Ooh, that crack. Did you hear that crack?
Yeah.
All right. So remember where we left off was that lower right spot.
Yeah.
And right in there. You feel that one?
Yeah.
All right. So now try lifting the right leg.
Yeah, it feels way less restrictive.
A little looser,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, for sure.
All right, I'm lowering the table. That's the loud noise.
Yeah.
And I'm going to step on top of him, but hopefully not on him. And I'm going to put my knees right up here. It's Cheryl's your wife, right?
Yeah.
So Cheryl, if you're watching this is not an approved technique. They don't teach this in school. But it feels good, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it too strong or is it okay?
No, it's fine.
Let's see if I balance. Oop. There we go. Now I'm on the glutes. It hurts but feels good, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm just gonna sit up here for a little bit. That's a good spot too. Do you feel this one?
Yeah.
Big breath in and blow it out. Big breath in and blow it out. Big breath in and blow it out. You hear pop?
Yeah.
That cracked big. That was a big crack. Big breath in and blow it out. That one went too, didn't it?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
The first one though.
First one was crazy. Where'd you learn that technique?
I made it up. No, people walk on backs and
Yeah.
I went to massage school before I became a chiropractor,
Oh,
so
really?
I went to massage school in my early 20s, and I don't know, that was more of a massage thing, not to make a crack out of it, but just to like, you know,
Right.
learn how to, like in Thai massage, I didn't study Thai, but I learned a little bit of Thai massage. They crawl all over you.
Really? Okay.
Like they'll like put their knees on you and arch your back up, and it's
Yeah.
really cool massage.
Yeah.
Where it almost looks like they're wrestling with you, you know. And very often they don't use a table, or if they do use a table, it's more of a platform, like a physical therapy platform.
Yeah.
Or they'll do a mat on the floor so they can really like, they'll sit on you this way and put your leg up this, you know, and it's real physical.
Right.
So it made me think, you know, hey, I could probably, you're a big guy. So, you know, it's a way I can get more pressure in. Because how much pressure can I put with my elbow? Well, I'm taking a lunge now and I'm really digging in, but my knees are going to be stronger.
Right.
And it popped pretty good too, didn't it?
Oh, it did. First one especially.
Yeah. Okay, so Pat, come. I switched over to Pat now. Pat, come sit up.
All right.
And you're gonna sit on this little chair.
Okay.
Facing her. Let this collapse over a little bit. I'm gonna have to switch to the Y strap, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
So you're gonna lie on your back next. You're really compressed up there today.
Yeah, I think I was almost clenched a little bit.
Yeah.
Fight.
I was just checking here. You can look at me for a second. I was just checking. I have a playlist of Y strap. And I think I have like 190 videos that I did Y strap, or maybe 200 videos, and probably another 100 or so, or with that lift thing.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people call it the Tubio lift.
Okay.
Because Dr. Tubio is a master at it.
Yeah.
And he's the guy in I think he's in the Houston area. We're friends on Instagram. We DM each other.
Yeah.
And he's amazing. When I was in school, before he was born, that's how I'm so much older than him, but or when he was probably in, 10 years old, I was in school.
Yeah.
We called it an occipital lift.
Okay.
And you can do it lying on your back.
Right. You
can actually do it lying on your belly, and you can do it in a chair or seated.
Yeah.
And he'll climb up on a table and stand behind you, or he'll do it, from on top like I was just doing.
Right.
And he got so famous for it, they call it the Tubio lift.
Okay.
And they should, because when I watch him do it, he's amazing. Has such fast hands. He's such an expert.
Yeah.
So, and I really like him. We're friends, Okay. So I celebrate his expertise and his mastery.
Yeah.
So my point, though, that with you is I've been a chiropractor for close to 25 years. If I feel like something doesn't want to necessarily go in one direction, I make a decision. Sometimes I come back and I just hit it harder, and with more force. And sometimes I go, let's change the angle up. Let's change the technique. Let's come in a different approach.
Right.
And I think, for me, I'm not speaking about Dr. Tubio anymore. For me, I have to make decisions over all these years that I've been doing this. Like, do I want to just blast it harder, which could mean you injure the person, right? There's a chance. If the body's saying no, because it's stuck, because it's like, or you're resisting. Even you said to me you were tightening up. You were subconsciously tightening. I can just come and go, okay, let me slam it even harder. But there's a chance, and you're a young guy, but there's still a chance I can hurt you. Yeah. So the other idea is, well, let's just change the technique. There's more than one way to get to the same area. Right. And I make decisions all the time. Sometimes I just slam it. But let's do something different, because we had success last time with the Y strap. Yeah, for sure. And it'll open the same area on you. And maybe it's the path of least resistance. Yep. And it's something you won't prevent it with clenching. Okay? Sounds good. And I just want to explain why we switch it up sometimes. So first I'm going to get the slack out of the table. Okay, here we go. Big breath in and blow it out. Where I heard that crack.
Yep. Oh man.
So that's the one we were trying to get.
Yeah, right in that spot too.
Same exact spot.
Oh man. Such a relief.
So that's a good example of it. Like, I just, and I actually put the strap under his occiput. So I did an occipital lift with the Y strap in the supine position. Supine means lying on your back. Sometimes I can kind of direct it to the lower neck. Sometimes I can direct it a little bit to the upper back. With smaller people, I can stretch it all the way down and get the lower back. But the way I placed it was exactly where I'd come for an occipital lift. And guess what happened? We got the occiput. Yeah. You heard it pop.
Oh yeah, right away.
Do you think it was the same spot?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So there you go. And this way I didn't injure you.
That's good. Right?
By just like, you know, being stubborn.
Yeah.
Perfect. And that's a whole nother package of pops. Got it.
Oh man.
Good. So scoot down this way.
Yep.
Good. Good. All right. Okay. Lie on your side this way, facing me.
Oh, I fell over.
I almost fell over.
Oh man.
That was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like going even before you like pushed down. I know it was starting to go. I could feel it.
A lot of pops.
Yeah, that was deep.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
Ooh, that's the side right there.
All right. So now lie face down again.
Oh man.
Whew. You said it's the left part of the shoulder, right?
Yeah, I get them both, like both rotator cuff areas, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
So actually lie on your side facing me. Whew. All right. Look, we're going to take this pillow.
Wife would be happy, maybe.
No, we're not going to do it. So here's that nasty spot.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Both sides. Oh man.
Hey, Roger, after you're back at your desk, would you call Ron Gonin? Because he called me while I was on, I think he's checking the time thing. Do you feel that spot here, Patrick?
Yeah, absolutely.
That should just kill.
Yeah.
Do you ever try to get a tennis ball on that?
Yeah, not as much as I should, but yeah. I got like a little like a little cross ball almost.
Yeah, that's good. Here's another spot. Feel that one.
Yeah.
All right. You got to be careful what you ask for, because then I'll do this and you'll go, oh my God, he's killing me. All right, turn this way now. So you're going to just do the other arm.
Okay.
Same exact thing, but just turn to the other way. And throw this arm over the top. Aren't you glad you don't have armpit sweat?
Yeah.
I probably do I? Look at me. Is mine bad?
Ugh.
He doesn't. He's like lucky. But I'm doing all the work.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just...
Lisa's filming right now, and she went, ooh. I could see her behind the camera going, ugh. Why did you even mention that? Was that necessary? Right in there, right?
Yep.
That's a bad spot. That should kill right there.
It's like good pain though, right?
Yeah, because it's good therapy.
Yeah.
And here's another one.
Yeah.
All right, up at me for a second. Cheryl, you got to be doing this for him. Okay. Look at this, Cheryl, right in here. This is right in there, right? Is that horrible there?
Yeah.
Right there is bad too, right? All right. Come sit up.
Oh man.
All right. Move your shoulders. See how they feel.
Yeah, just instant relief.
All right. What was your favorite part today?
I mean, I love whenever my lower back gets adjusted. That feels really good. But I'd have to say the Y strap. I think. Yeah, that was a deep. Actually, I mean, but the first adjustment you did do when you were kneeling on me was great. I mean, it's just all
good.
Just so what a relief, you know.
All right,
yeah,
cool. Thank you for coming down today.
Thanks
all
for
right,
having me.
and
Awesome.
thanks to everybody that's related to him. So first, I'm gonna get the slack out of the table. Okay, here we go. Big breath in and blow it out. Well, I heard that crack.
Yeah. Oh man.
So that's the one we were trying to get.
Yeah, right in that spot too.
Same exact spot.